All right, so this person mentioned a number of things here, right? So let's deal with it. He talks about Earth being celestial. He talks about Earth being a planet, and he mentioned about the dirt and the sea together, right? Now here's the thing. We need to come out of European science and come back to black people science, right? Knowledge. Science is knowledge, right? So this is where I summon all the science majors and those people. Here's the thing. What is a planet? What is your understanding? You know what you were taught in schools. You are no longer that child in school. You're adults now, right? So it means that you get to question whatever beliefs you hold. You are responsible for that. You're going to be held accountable for that. In your understanding, what is a planet? Now write down your understanding, write down your answer to that question so you can have something tangible to work with, right? Now, what makes Earth a planet according to your standard of what is a planet? What makes Earth a planet? Now, have your answers ready. Now, here's the thing. A planet, our planets, are the wanderers in the background. So, what are the planets? There are 7 planets. You have Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, and the Sun and the Moon. Those were the 5 things that wander in the background. Uranus and Neptune, Pluto, and all these were later added. Earth, what the hell? All these planets, you know what? You take your telescope and you look, you can witness all 7 of these planets. The only thing you'll never witness with your telescope is Earth. All the planets dwell where? In the celestial realms of the heavens. You'll never find Earth there because Earth is something different. You have to understand the tree. You have heaven, earth, and sea. The Most High separated 3 things one from the other. You cannot join them together. In your belief system and your imagination, yes, you can join them, but in reality, you cannot make the sea earth and you cannot make the earth sea. It's one or the other, but it cannot be both. You cannot make the earth heaven. You cannot make the heaven sea. The Most High separated them. He says the earth is the dry land. Dry land. The trees dwell there, the animals are the creeping things, human beings, we breathe everything. This is earth. The sea, you have aquatic things for the sea. They don't dwell on land. This is not their habitat. Their source of life is the water. Our source of life is this. The tree's source of life is the dirt. The heaven is for the heaven. This is why when you go up there, you need certain type of oxygen. It's a different, this is the atmosphere. You have different spheres. This is the world of spheres and matter, the material world. So Earth can never fit the criterion of a planet. It doesn't matter how you explain it, in what culture. Is only in philosophy it will make sense, but not in a realist, not from a realistic standpoint. You cannot make Earth a planet. Planets are in the heaven, they are celestial. Earth is terrestrial. You cannot take something terrestrial and make it celestial. You don't have the power to do that. So Earth has nothing to do with the sea. These things are 2 separate things. The thing at the bottom of the sea is called seabed. The thing at the bottom of the river is called riverbed. The riverbed is not the same as the riverbank. You can plant on the riverbank. You don't plant in the riverbed. They are separate. So everybody's gonna have their own philosophies and belief system, but in reality, it is what it is. You cannot make Earth a planet. That's not a black man's knowledge or a black man's way of thinking. That's something they taught to us. The Asians don't believe those stupidness, or the Africans, the real Africans. It's the only people who are colonized believe in that philosophy. That's the white man's philosophy.
Earth is the center of the cosmos, and revolving around it, the sun and the 5 wanderers, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, obstinately disobeying the law of the circle. Nevertheless, Ptolemy shows us that they do obey. The fact that we see them move in a loop is due to the joint effect of 2 circles, one that travels around the earth, and another lesser circle, proper to each wanderer.
Well, look, that emphasizes.
So you see, it's not heaven that errs, but our eyes that deceive us.